Excellency William Samoei Ruto, and all protocols observed, I salute you all. I salute you all. Mnasema I salute you back. I salute you all. My name is Rispa Mboro, and Rispa Mboro runs an organization by the name Ris Foundation. She's a motivational speaker in schools. I've gone to more than 400 schools, Your Excellency, countrywide. So I'm able kuambia mashida zote, be it za wazazi, be it za mtoto msichana. Your Excellency, I would wish to start with one, which is a major thing in this country as far as schools are concerned. Period poverty is the major problem or issue in this country. Your Excellency, a humble request, when you get in, because when you see me here, and I am a humanitarian, najua utaangusha bei ya hii kitu. Hii kitu lazima utaangusha bei. Wamama oye! Iangushwe, isiangushwe! Your Excellency, there is no way a girl should miss a class because of sanitary pads. Thank you. Let me continue kindly. So let me do my small speech what I had planned. So, what causes period poverty in Kenya? Period poverty is the lack of access to sanitary products due to financial constraints. This can be caused by a wide range of life events and negatively impact on a girl or woman's ability to access a sanitary pad. To manage most intimate and regular occurrence in her life. Your Excellency, 65% Kenyan women or girls are unable to afford a sanitary pad. And I'm saying this with my own good experience for mashinani. I'm always there, now and then. Some girls engage in transactional sex in order to afford a sanitary pad. May I give you a very good example? I remember there is a video which had really trended in Turkana that girls do sleep with men so that they can afford 50 shillings to buy a sanitary pad. What if the government which will get in and do something about it? All will be well, all will be solved. When I go there, I also talk about the menstruation periods. And I tell them this. Effects on poor sanitary hygiene. Unakutanga, washaanza kupata shida, wanajikuna, wanafanya nini? Why? Because of poor quality. Using unclean pads or cheap alternatives can lead to urinary infections. It's all about the causes of pregnancy. No. Also, urinary infections causes this. Fungal infections also. If you don't change your pads, most of them, they can use this sanitary pad for more than 4 hours. Wanawake wenye wako hapa wanafaa kuniambia ama wanajua tunafaa kuvaa hii kitu only for 4 hours only. Lakini unakutanga msichana alivaa asubuhi, amekaa kwa desk, amekaa for example, I went to Bomet, where you remember the girl who hung herself because of menstruation periods. That girl hanging herself is a spirit of what? Yes? Yes. The reason why she did that, she hung herself, is because of when she saw the blood on her dress, she was shocked. And what led to that? She just hung herself. When I went there, I discussed about this.
Thank you.
So, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mariam, and thank you very much, Rispa. Asante sana. You have basically mentioned about maybe 4 things. To start with what you have ended, Rispa, it is correct. Period poverty is a very big challenge, and it undermines the dignity of women if they have no access to sanitary pads. Let me make it categorical here. that Kenya Kwanza will go beyond the free sanitary pads for all our school-going kids. We will work out a mechanism with all our women representatives in Parliament to make sure that every girl in Kenya who requires a sanitary pad has a sanitary pad to use. So beyond what we are doing in schools, we will go beyond what we are doing in schools so that we make sanitary pads available to all the women of our country, especially the vulnerable and those who cannot afford. You have also said something about early pregnancies. We have categorized early pregnancies under the Women Rights Agency. The Women Rights Agency will look critically at early pregnancies and work with women who are involved, our children. And we have said, as Kenya Kwanza, we will enforce a comprehensive return to school policy for all our teenage girls and make sure that all our girls who give birth while in school or underage girls, they will not only go back to school, but they will also become automatic beneficiaries of government bursaries so that they can go and make sure that they have their education uninterrupted. We have also said it's the burden of many women to provide food at home. What we will do as Kenya Kwanza to assist many women who today are struggling to feed their children. The Kenya Kwanza administration will double the money under the school feeding program. We are feeding currently about 2 million kids. We will double it to 4 million kids. And we will transfer as conditional grant that money to counties, and we will ask every county to match a shilling for a shilling so that our ECDs and our primary schools will have lunch portions for all our primary school children as part of alleviating the challenge of feeding our children that is mostly on the shoulders of the women of Kenya. Let me repeat for clarity. At the moment, the government of Kenya is feeding close to 2 million kids. It is rather an inefficient mechanism. We will double the resources going to school feeding, and we will transfer those resources to counties and request every county government to match a shilling for a shilling so that we can actually feed 8 million of our kids from ECD to grade 6 in our primary schools with a warm meal every day so that we can not only improve the growth of our children, especially in ECD, we can also improve school attendance because food is a major challenge in our schools. And finally, in terms of supporting women, we will ensure that all women who are in Tibet and learning under the STEM sector of our education, all women in that space, all our girls in our Tibets and in the space of STEM will become again automatic beneficiaries of government bursary schemes so that their education is guaranteed. Umenielewa? Tumeelewana? Very good. Asante sana. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wamama hoye! Wamama mko? Your Excellency, we have a very special group of women in this country who are very often left aside. Our next speaker is actually deaf, but she's very active in these spaces, and she has a very powerful story that will highlight the issues in terms of healthcare around people with disability, and particularly women with disability. Karibu, Miriam. Welcome.
I want to see her from there. Which one? Your Excellency, the Deputy President, William Samoei Ruto, members of the Kenya Kwanza Coalition, and all the leaders that I have seen here, and all the invited guests, people living with disability, how are you? Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Miriam. I am a deaf woman, and I communicate using sign language, the third national language in Kenya. And I can hear with my eyes and use my hands to speak. First of all, I want to say thank you for granting me this